Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at Lit AF by Beyond Raw. Beyond Raw is a company based out of GNC. So I've done a review on just their Lit. This is a pre-workout. This is Lit AF. I go into GNC and I'm going to buy some more Lit. But then the guy was talking to me and he convinced me to give Lit AF a try. So basically the big difference between the two is there's just more caffeine. And it helps with your pump more too with the Lit AF brand. So we'll get in. If you've ever seen any of my supplement reviews with a bunch of like random chemicals and stuff, I always go through all of the through the ingredient list and kind of tell you a basics of what's going on in there. I'm not a scientist, I'm not a chemist, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not anything like that. So this is all just some dude on YouTube Googling all these things, so keep everything I say with a grain of salt. So if we there's 20 scoops in here, I believe it said, which isn't a lot, but I mean, so these are going to be pretty hefty scoops. I'll show you once we do the taste test. But as we're going down here, we got 20 calories in here per scoop, which is pretty high, but it's still only 20 calories. But 5 carbs in there. No sugar at all. We've got 210 milligrams of calcium, and that can help stabilize blood levels as you're working out. We've got 45 milligrams of sodium. That's going to help with the pump and also increase overall blood volume in there. Helps retain water. We also have 220 milligrams of potassium that helps keep your blood from clotting. It promotes heart and bone health, and it also helps carry nutrients to the cells. Next up, we've got the Lit Advanced formula, which is 19.05 grams of this blend they have in here. First up, we have L-citrulline malate, 2-to-1, 8 grams of that. So L-citrulline malate is an amino acid, and it helps reduce fatigue and improve overall endurance. Next, we have Carnosine Beta-Alanine, 3.2 grams. In there we've got, and that helps delay onset of lactic acid and muscle fatigue, so you can make it longer through your workouts. Beta Power Betaine anhydrous, 2.5 grams in there. It helps boost the immune system and has been shown to improve overall athletic performance. Next we have Micronized Creatine. We have 2 grams. The only difference between Micronized Creatine and regular creatine, I think, is the Micronized has a faster uptake and absorption level into your bloodstream. I've never done a review on creatine. I do take creatine separate from if it's in my pre-workout supplement. I think I take 4 grams in addition to whatever's in my pre-workout. Creatine helps retain water, and it helps your muscles. I've thought about doing a review on creatine, but I don't think I will, just because there are so many more knowledgeable people on YouTube doing videos on creatine, whereas this stuff, they don't really go through these specific ingredient lists. I haven't found many people who do that, so creatine, I probably won't ever do a review on that, but there are so many great videos that you can check out if you're interested in learning more about creatine. Personally, I highly recommend it. I love creatine. It helps the pump. It's great. It's good stuff. It's a natural occurring thing. You can get it in meat. You just get a lot more of it if you take it as a supplement. Next up, we have nitrosigine. I didn't write that down very well, but I probably won't be able to. Nitrosigine. I can't pronounce anything. 1.5 grams of that. Better blood flow, and it boosts nitric oxide. Next, we have 1 gram of taurine that helps stimulate metabolism and digestion. It also helps protect against muscle damage, and it boosts overall exercise performance. We also have Peak ATP, 400 milligrams of that. It's a patented form of adenosine. It's been shown to increase strength and power, increase lean body mass, improve recovery time, improve oxygen delivery, and it reduces overall fatigue. Next up is the caffeine. I didn't do any specific research on this. This is the big selling point, for me at least. When I was talking to the guy at GNC, he was telling me we've got, so it's a total of 300 milligrams of caffeine, which is a little high. I've been taking supplements, not like steroids. I've been using like supplements like this for like 4 years, 4 or 5 years on a pretty regular basis. So if you're just starting out working out or taking pre-workout, don't do this. This is dumb. It's a lot. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it, because 300 milligrams is a lot. I think 250 is in lit, which is plenty for me, but we're gonna give it a try. But the cool thing about this is it's got 250 milligrams, just like the other one, with a fast absorption rate, so instant, and then we've got 50 milligrams that slowly absorbs over time, so it's kind of delayed, so it'll help get you through your workout. That's the idea behind it. So we'll see in practice if that works out. And then finally on the list, we've got alpha GPC, 150 milligrams of that, and that's going to help improve overall mental and physical performance. I think on here too, there's other ingredients, but there's no. This video would be so long if I went through all the other stuff, so I'm not gonna. That's the main thing on the supplement facts here on the back. So there's your little science lesson and all that stuff. And I should say too, everything is linked below with all the links to everything I talked about as far as like where I got my research from. Again, I didn't go super in depth. I just did this. It took maybe like an hour to go through all the ingredients, so I'm not doing a super in-depth look at all these. So again, keep everything I just said with a grain of salt. Anyways, let's head upstairs, because I'm in my basement right now, so we can get a taste test in. All right, here we go. Popping this open. I have the sweet and tart flavor. One thing I will say is these are always kind of hard to open, and then I rip off. That's one thing I don't like, but does it really matter? Not really. There's gonna be a thing on the top here. Oh, no way. This is the only other company I've ever seen do this, other than Ghost. The scooper is on the top. I love that. This is a hefty scooper too. This is not like anything I've ever seen before. And it looks like theirs actually has a ridge, so it can always stay on top. That's better than Ghost's. That's really cool. I'm a fan of that. All right, so one scoop. This is hefty. Like, that's a lot of powder in there. I inhaled some of it. All right. So sweet and tart. I've never had this flavor in the normal kind either, so we'll give it a try. It smells good. Oh, no way. That tastes just like a sweet tart. Dad, you want to try it? This is my dad. Hi. He doesn't do pre-workout really, but sweet and tart. Pretty good. I like it. Thumbs up. There you go. So I'm going to get a workout in, and I'll let you know how this treats me. Leg day today, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, just finished up the workout. It was a really good workout. I don't know if it was, I could tell there was more caffeine in it. I didn't feel a huge pump. It was leg day. I guess I felt it in my legs. The guy at the store told me he felt the pump even before he got there, and I was like, really? And I didn't really notice that, but a little bit, I guess. A lot more focus than the regular lit. So it really comes down to what you prefer. So for the Lit AF, it costs $44.99. It's linked below if you're interested in purchasing it. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. It's just a link if you want to check it out for yourself. You can also go to your local GNC and check that out for yourself. So I paid $44.99 for it. The regular Lit is $39.99. So it's really $5, you know. Is it worth it? Again, it depends. For me, I don't know if I will always buy Lit AF. I also like making these videos, so I like to try a bunch of different stuff. So it's a good product. I'll continue to use it, obviously, until it runs out. So I might go back to just standard Lit, though. I don't know if it's really worth the extra $5 for me personally. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. There's my little review on it. If you have any questions, please do comment that below, and also comment below any suggestions for future supplements that you think I should take a look at. Give me a big old thumbs up, hit subscribe button, and the bell notification so you never miss another video with me. I do a lot of supplement reviews. There's a playlist linked below. I've also linked below all the other videos that I do. I do a lot of random stuff. And then I also have a few other reviews of pre-workouts linked below if you're interested in checking out some of my other takes on those. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.